One Piece film Red may just be the most groundbreaking One Piece movie of all time. Even though the movie is said to be non-canon to the main series timeline, it gives us impressive new details of many characters that we barely knew anything about. The group which is most elaborated on is the Redhaired Pirates. Fans of the series have been dying to know more about this mysterious Yonko group ever since they were introduced at the beginning of the series. The Redhaired Pirates are an infamous and powerful pirate crew ruling into the New World, captained by the chief red-haired Shanks, one of the 4 emperors and the former apprentice of the Redhaired Pirates. In the series, we never really got to see the full extent of Redhaired Pirates' powers in battle. However, One Piece film Red gives us many epic fight scenes interwoven into brilliant plot, properly demonstrating the combat prowess of Shanks and his crew. The exact strength of the crew is still unknown yet, but since the chief is one of the 4 emperors, they are recognized as one of the 4 strongest pirate crews in the world. According to Brand New, the Redhaired Pirates are the most balanced and impregnable as a group, showing little weakness overall. They were also recognized as having a high average bounty. 13 years ago, they were already strong enough to raid a world government ship, defeat a powerful CP9 agent, and steal a highly prized treasure that even the world government feared. The chief Shanks has a bounty of 4 billion berries, while his officer Ben Beckman, Lucky Rooks and Yasoppu are all noted to be big names themselves. Rockstar, who joined Shanks' crew prior to the time skip, has a bounty of 94 million berries and is still considered to be a rookie. The bounties of every other crew members are still unknown, but in the movie, we learn that Shanks' bounty was a little more than 1 billion berries at the beginning of the series. He is known as the killer of color of observational haki. He has the ability to control one's breath and stop opponents from glancing through the future using advanced observational haki like Katakuri. While Admiral Kizaru mercilessly attacks the oppressed citizens, Shanks endured the beating he get and refrained from attacking them. Kizaru even says that it's a shame that bandits protect the citizens and marines kill them. Shanks' Conqueror's haki is strong enough to make admirals like Kizaru sweat, and even Fujitora decided to retreat to avoid a war with a Yonko. In the film, Shanks is also seen using his burning sword to fight villains. Shanks is a tremendous user of Conqueror's haki as seen in during the Wano Country arc, where he paralyzed and scared off Green Bull using its powers. His true strength remains unknown. However, he is likely the most powerful pirate alive at this moment, now that Kaido is down for good. Like most of the members of the Redhaired Pirates, his first mate Ben Beckman has his movements to shine in the movie too. Similar to their interactions at the end of the Marineford War, Beckman stopped Kizaru from harming the people of Musing Island, Elegia. Beckman can use haki as seen when he grabs a gunshot by marines. He can even add haki to his gun to shoot bullets covered in armament haki. Ben Beckman is the vice captain of the Redhaired Pirates and is a mighty powerful pirate who has often been described as the dark to Shanks' light. Beckman is quite a monster in combat, as is evident from the fact that even Kizaru, a Navy admiral, was afraid of him in Marineford. According to Film Red, his haki surpassed of an admiral. Being Shanks' right-hand man, Ben Beckman is certainly going to be incredibly powerful in the future. After Ben Beckman, the character is Yasoppu. Yasoppu is the crew sniper who is said to never miss his mark. He has advanced observational haki which is far stronger than even Katakuri. While Katakuri can only have small glimpses into the future, Yasoppu can look into the future for longer periods. And he is one of the top 3 executives of the Redhaired Pirates and has a very high bounty on his head. According to Brand New, Yasoppu is an incredible sniper, the likes of which Luffy has never seen before. In combat, he is so exceptional that Shanks personally came up to Syrup Village to seek him out. His skills with the gun is such that he can snipe the antenna of a fly from 100 meters away without harming the rest of it. Another important character from Redhaired Pirates crew is Lucky Rooks. Although he is not seen in action for too long in the film, Lucky Rooks is able to attack using his body like a bowling ball. This unique battle style is quite fitting given Lucky Rook's bulky build and wild attitude. Just like Yasoppu, he has a very high bounty on his head and is one of the reasons why this crew doesn't have any weakness. He was the first person in the story to kill someone that certainly says a lot about him. Another character that we know but haven't seen much of him is Bong Punch and also Monster. Bong Punch and Monster are the musicians of the Redhaired Pirates, but their battle capabilities are just what you would expect from a Yonko crew. While Monster is good at beating up weaker foes, Bong can wind up and deliver a really strong punch to powerful enemies in one breath. The other members of the Redhaired Pirates also get screen time to display their never-before-seen skills in battle. Example for Lime Juice fights with an electric stick in the air. Hauling Gab uses a cutting haul to rip anything apart. Building Snake, the navigator of the ship, fights using acrobatic juggling, two-sword style and stomping techniques. Hongo, the crew's doctor, has also established himself as the strong fighter in the new world. In combat, he wields a polar arm, meaning that he is skilled with weapons and knows how to quickly break apart any weapon. And just like that, Rockstar also attacks using a smashing up sword style technique. And that is why the Redhaired Pirates are the only Yonko crew in the series so far to not have any Devil Fruit users among their ranks. All of them purely rely on haki or personalized fighting techniques. And that's a pretty amazing feat considering that they are on a Yonko-level crew. As the final saga of One Piece have already begun, the Redhaired Pirates have now taken a central role in the plot, and every powerful member of the crew is now going to have a very definite role moving forward. And the film Red definitely proves helpful to establish a rough power level of the whole Redhaired Pirates crew. What are your thoughts about it? Have you watched this film? If yes, then let me know about your thoughts in the comment section down below. And that's it for today's video guys. Check out my other videos related to One Piece over here. And also don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more regular anime content on daily basis. And that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.